All local, all morning. This is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Right now at 6, the state still has dry conditions, so brush fires can pop up just about anywhere, like this one. In Manchester, it could be seen along I-84 westbound last night. Unfortunately, that is the downside of the nice weather and the dry weather that we've been experiencing. We're going to have more on that. Rachel's going to weigh in too. But good morning to you. Thanks so much for starting off your day here with us at Fox 61 and Fox 61 Plus, America Arias.
And I'm Tim Lammers. We are going to get a soaking rain eventually that hopefully will tamp down the brush fire risk, but that's still a few days away, and not that we're trying to rush to that soaking rain.
We got the parade to get through first,
yes,
right?
We've got some good weather too to enjoy first.
Right, absolutely. So yes, we're in that season where we have that dry brush. So in order to kind of mitigate that, we need some newer growth, which isn't going to happen for a little bit of time. So just be mindful of that as we get into this season. Not as warm, still nice though. Over the course of the day today, we'll see variable clouds throughout. We'll increase the clouds later on. We are looking warmer than this time yesterday, anywhere from 12 to about 13 degrees warmer. So looking at the 30s to 40 across the state, around 42 in Hartford right now, 35 in Torrington. We're around the mid 40s in New Haven and 39 degrees in Willimantic. Good morning to you. Our wind speeds are elevated this morning. They're out of the north, anywhere from 5 to about 15 miles per hour. A little less wind is expected by the afternoon, but still be mindful of that unnecessary burning outside. You'll see increasing clouds throughout the day today. Temperatures into the upper 40s by 1 o'clock, into the lower 50s this afternoon. And there could also be a brief shower or snow shower later on today towards this evening and into the overnight hours. But as I mentioned, there's really not going to be, our temperatures are just going to be too warm, so it'll be rather light in terms of the precipitation. Partly cloudy for the day. Temperatures around 51 degrees for the ride home for the kids at the bus stop. And then temperatures for our Thursday will be around 34 degrees overnight into the lower 50s by the afternoon under more clouds. Building in the numbers for Friday into this upcoming weekend, but that also comes with a chance for some soaking rain. More details on that chance coming up in just a bit. Checking in with the roads this morning here. We do have this crash that's over in Plainville this morning on Route 72. So we'll be mindful of that out by exits 3 and 4. We'll take a live look outside this morning showing you that there is multiple vehicles involved in this. The left 2 lanes, so the center and left lane, are closed, with the right lane that is open. Of course, we will keep you posted as we learn more. But again, emergency crews are out there out by exits 3 and 4 on Route 72. Over to you.
Okay, thank you. Well, a man who was hit by a car in Middletown last night has died. He was hit while crossing the street.
Yeah, the crash happened just before 10 p.m. near Washington and High Streets. Fox 61's Kaylee Collins is there now. She's joining us with the very latest. Kaylee, good morning.
Good morning, Erica and Tim. Middletown police were called to this area here in Middletown. This is where Washington Street meets High Street, and there's a crosswalk here behind me. I don't know if you're able to see that, but they got here at about 9:48 last night, and they found a man who was lying on the ground in that area with some serious injuries. Police were also able to locate a Toyota Camry with damage to the front end of the car. The man was taken to Middlesex Hospital, but later died from his injuries. Police say the Toyota was heading west on Washington Street in the right lane. It appears that the man was crossing Washington in a crosswalk at High Street when the car then hit him in that intersection. The driver was not seriously hurt, but right now police have not told us the identities of either the victim or the driver. And this area is not too far from Wesleyan University. There's been a history of crashes in this intersection along Washington Street. Sometimes they have involved pedestrians as well. Right now, the Middletown Police Traffic Division is investigating this crash, and they're asking anyone who may have information on what led up to the incident, anything at all that they can provide to police, to give them a call. Reporting live in Middletown this morning, Kaylee Collins, Fox 61.
Kaylee, thanks for the update. We'll check back. Meantime, a man was also hit by a car in Waterbury last night. Waterbury police say a 55-year-old man is in the hospital in critical condition this morning. He was hit at 8:30 last night at the intersection of Meriden and South Main Road. Police say the driver wasn't hurt. Investigators are looking for more information to figure out what caused the crash. So if you saw what happened, call Waterbury Police. And in Portland, a car went off the road and up against this business here on Main Street. It happened at about 10:30 last night. The smoke shop, King Smokers, they just opened a few months ago. You can see there's damage to the front of the car. It looks like the car knocked down a traffic light as well. This is near Route 66 in Main Street. We are making some calls to find out more on what happened, how the driver is doing, and if anyone was inside the building when this happened. We'll get you updated as soon as we learn more. Meantime, a woman is dead after what police call a domestic violence incident happened in Waterbury. She was stabbed several times on Tuesday afternoon. Police do have a man in custody.
And Fox 61's Valerie Moravi spoke with witnesses about what happened in their neighborhood.
Well, police say they believe all indicate that the incident was domestic in nature. Now, witnesses I spoke to who did not want to go on camera, but they described the victim as a kind and social neighbor.
Shock and fear in the city of Waterbury after police say a woman was stabbed to death in the middle of the day in what police are investigating as a domestic violence incident. Police were called to Lounsbury Avenue a little after noon on Tuesday. When they got there, they found a 39-year-old victim suffering from multiple stab wounds. She was taken to a local hospital, but police say she was pronounced dead a short time after that. Nearby witnesses did not want to be on camera, and they say they were afraid for their own safety. They say they witnessed the woman running out of the house, bleeding and seeking help. They were devastated to hear what happened. Police have not said much else about what happened along Lounsbury Avenue. Crime scene tape blocked off the area, but police inspected the home Tuesday. Police and investigators could be seen walking out of the home with what appeared to be evidence bags. Police say the adult man is in custody, and charges against him are pending.
Now, police say the case remains under investigation, and anyone with information about this incident is asked to call Waterbury Police. All calls are made anonymously. In Waterbury, I'm Valerie Moravi, Fox 61.
Valerie, thank you. And if you or someone you know is in a relationship and experiencing any kind of abuse, there's help available for you. You can reach out to the National Domestic Violence Hotline or the CT Safe Connect hotline. The numbers are on your screen, and their websites, they're listed on the screen as well. Resources are available for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we're going to have this information up on our website, on fox61.com, and also on our news app. We have an update for you now on 2 students attacked by classmates in Waterbury, reportedly because of their religious beliefs. Both young students attend Wallace Middle School, where police say the incident happened. The police say the confrontation involved 4 7th grade girls. 2 13-year-old students had minor injuries. The school says a 12-year-old and an 11-year-old student are facing disciplinary action. Waterbury police are working with the school district to investigate whether a hate crime occurred. We will keep you updated as we learn more. But meanwhile, Waterbury's mayor commented on the investigation. Paul Pernuski Jr. says, quote, "I'm very concerned about the allegations concerning the part religion may have played in this incident. We remain committed to assuring that our schools continue to be safe places for all our students to learn and thrive." And Waterbury Police Chief Fernando Spagnolo also weighed in, saying the Waterbury Police Department takes these claims very seriously and is conducting a thorough investigation in partnership with the City of Waterbury Education Department. Our goal is to ensure that every student feels safe at school and that the school remains a welcoming environment, respectful of all beliefs.
A dirt bike driver is dead after police said a pickup truck hit him and 2 other bikers Monday night in Voluntown. And as Fox 61's Jamel Johnson explains, this crash was an emotional reminder for one of those bikers' fathers.
If you were to ask a biker why they ride, they may say something along the lines of, it provides a thrill like no other. But tragedies like the one on Monday evening just down the street on Econk Hill Road put the dangers of biking into perspective.
About 42.
That's how long Fayette Amsden has been riding a motorcycle. But even his lengthy experience doesn't numb him to biking tragedies.
A lot of cars don't care. And it doesn't take much just to hit somebody and knock them right over.
That's what state police say happened Monday night when a pickup truck hit a group of bikers. 28-year-old Michael Davis was taken to Bacchus Hospital where he was pronounced dead. I spoke with the father of Jay Cipriano, one of the bikers hit. He says his son and the other bikers were pushing their bikes when the pickup truck hit them from behind. Cipriano was taken to Bacchus Hospital with minor injuries. Another biker was airlifted to Hartford Hospital to be treated for serious injuries. The driver of the pickup truck also suffered minor injuries. injuries. Amsden says he feels for Davis's family because he went through the same thing.
My father got killed on a Holly. My father was stopped at the stop sign. I was 6 years old. A kid come flying the other way, went through the stop sign, hit my father head on where my father was stopped, and my father passed away 2 days later.
Now, as Amden rides with his friends, he makes sure to look out for them too.
Always rely on the person next to you. He might see something that you don't. So we use a lot of hand signals. We use a lot of foot signals. If there's a hole in the road or something like that, we extend our foot out. And everybody knows what the signals are that we ride with.
Amsden says he hopes both drivers and bikers can learn from this tragedy and work together to prevent crashes. As a part of the investigation, state police actually closed part of Econ Kill Road down, but as of now, it's back open for drivers. In Voluntown, Jamel Johnson, Fox 61.
And police said they are still investigating the cause of that crash.